What's up, everyone? This is Super Marcel, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we got these guys, these Devonian critters, the Dunkleosteus. A definitely pleasant surprise in addition to the game of Jurassic World Evolution. A game full of dinosaurs and prehistoric reptiles added in with some nasty armored bone-crushing Devonian fish. and that's pretty much all we've gotten. We kind of started, well, not really. We've also added an enclosure over here with the ankylosaurus. In fact, hold on. Do I even have? No, I don't. Let me just quickly just put this here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we also have an ankylosaurus there, and we also got in ourselves an aviary here, and that's pretty much what we're going to focus on today, the aviary. I already have a pterosaur in mind that we're going to add in. We're going to add in the Maaradactylus, which will be interesting to talk about. I mean, at the same time, it's not a whole lot I could really talk. Like, I think a good chunk of the roster of pterosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution are just like ornithopterids and hungurids, but I'll get into that when we actually get there. We also need to do researches and stuff like increase the security of the walls, and also more importantly, a second team for our ranger stations, because currently we only can get one, but if we have $2 million, we can do a research, and it's not even going to cost us $2 million because we have cheaper research now. Yeah, if we get, if we research that, then managing the park would be so much more simpler, right? But yeah, but in other news, we need to start working on the pterosaurs. We need to get the anangurids. So let's start working on that. Yeah. I do want to also, I want to try and see if we can make it a shared enclosure, because I know it's possible. I know it's possible to have pterosaurs share an aviary with other species. It won't be easy, because I know for a fact that there are also pterosaurs that will attack other pterosaurs, but if we can just find a pterosaur to share the enclosure with the Maaradactylus, then that'll be super good. I mean, I could go for it. get the trust for the bloody underground and get that achievement. I know there's an achievement. There's an achievement that you can get if you get both factions happy to 100. That'll be nice on my little resume. Will it though? Because it means that I'm also like affiliated strongly with like criminals. I'm kind of like the kingpin or like Hammerhead, in that like I'm kind of like a shady man doing business in both ends. Alright? Isn't that what? Anyways, dino pics. Dinosaur eating. That should be easy. But like, wasn't there like, at least in Spectacular Spider-Man, surely. I remember, was it Thomas and Jameson or whatever his name was, Tom Jones, was like, obviously he's a crime lord that has business like, I don't know, selling guns or making villains or blah blah blah, right, for crime. But he's also like making money out of the police because the police are trying to get equipment to stop said criminals. Yeah. So what do we got? We got Maaradactylus. Yeah, nothing new. We've gotten these everyone here before. Oh, what can I say? Likes, really? Likes Quetzalcoatlus. Doesn't. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. No like species. Dislikes Tapijaras. Dr. Wu hybrids. Dr. Wu hybrids. Likes Pteranodon and Tropiognathus. You like a lot of pterosaurs, surprisingly. Dimorphodon, Tapejara, Sciarodactylus, Barbarodactylus. You see, oh, I would like to add in more pterosaurs to live with the Maharodactylus, but I just don't know if it will attack him or not. Intolerant, right? So that alone kind of just tells me that they just automatically just right off the bat. Nah, I don't like other pterosaurs. Archelon for 10 trust for the authorities for the Archelon? I run a small Archelon breeding farm and these are some of the most valuable specimen. Yes, nothing like breeding giant turtles. Alright, so what do we got? 3 Maharodactyluses, intolerant, strong, sickly. Competition limit, chance to attack ranger teams, dominance. I'm gonna get these 2 and hope that 2's enough. I don't know, this is actually quite a big aviary, so I might just make more, but who knows. I want to play around with the aviary, make it look nice. I haven't remembered the last time we actually tried to make like a... Oh, I got a neat idea. What if I would just... Let's make a river. Yeah, so it's like... Whoosh. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I like this idea. We haven't done this before in an aviary with a river system. And then, like, let's say we can get... What's the most swampy looking plants? Cause, like, I know we're in, like, a desert setting, but, like... What can work? Can this work? I think this could work. Yeah, that's kind of swampish. Oh, this looks awesome, actually. Hell yeah, mate. Lagoon rock platform. Wait, what? Hold the phone. What? Why is it in the rock section? So we could do the whole lagoon stuff if we wanted to. We could get Nophosaurus and well, I mean, we always could have, but I didn't know. Why is it in the rock section? Sure, why not? It's in the rock section. With this revelation, I'm kind of tempted to get Archelons. Because I know through videos that for some reason Archelons and Dunkleosteus are chill with each other. They don't attack each other. Or more accurately, the Dunkleosteus don't hunt the Archelons. Do they? I don't think they do. But... Oh... Okay. Right. I'll hold on to that. It's probably not gonna happen, but... Yeah. Alright. Anyways, so ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is the Maharodactylus. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get you the obvious fish feeders because it just occurred to me that you guys have not gotten actual fish feeders yet. Yeah. Right, so Maara dactylus. Do you guys want rocks? You don't want rocks. But what I will do is I will give you some perching places. Oh, I like this tower. Yeah, let's put a tower right here. Yeah, that's all we're gonna give you. So Maara dactylus is, well, it's an anhangurid, right? And I've talked about anhangurids before. They're basically, you know, these pterosaurs that kind of dominated I'd say mid Cretaceous area. You know, typical like fairly large sized pterosaurs with this little scoop like mouth at the end of their beaks, right? And I've already said as much as I could about these type of pterosaurs with Tropiognathus, right? And really, there's not a whole lot that really differentiates Maara dactylus from other angurids that really makes them special. I guess they have a peculiar more amount of teeth than normal anhangurids. They got like a lot of teeth, and I guess that's kind of what makes them famous. But it's not super special. Like I don't know. I remember. I was thinking like, what's the point of adding this pterosaur if it kind of just like blurs in with the other anhangurids? Until I learned an interesting thing about this pterosaur, and once I've learned about that, it makes so much sense why they would add this pterosaur. So I'm going. Let's take a history book lesson, right? So a while back, this pterosaur, for starters, it lives in the Romulda Formation, which is a formation that is purely just pterosaurs. It was just a bunch of pterosaurs. There's one dinosaur, that's Irritator, right? But that's a whole different story. But it's mainly just a pterosaur, like a pterosaur-esque enclosure. Well, not enclosure, but like environments. It was dominated by pterosaurs, and you get the likes of Tapejara. Tropiognathus itself lived there, and maybe some other pterosaurs here and there that I can't really name off the back of my head. But yeah, Maara dactylus was one of them, right? And one day, a new species was found, or what people thought was a new species, right? They found it, and they wanted to call it, what was it called? Coloborhynchus? Yeah, Coloborhynchus, right? And then one guy took a look at this new pterosaur, the Coloborhynchus, and they figured out like, no, this isn't a new species. This is actually Maara dactylus, but it's still enough changes to give it a different genus name, right? So, and the genus name was Maara dactylus Spielbergi. So that's right, Maara dactylus is a legacy pterosaur that of course has Steven Spielberg, the guy who created Jurassic Park, named after him. So of course this pterosaur would be in it. It's kind of fun, interesting looking at the legacy dinosaurs that are added to this game, purely just because they're named after people that were involved in the original Jurassic Parks. You got the Crichtonsaurs, named after Michael Crichton, the writer of the Jurassic Park book. You got Attenborosaurus, you know, which is named after the Richard Attenborough, or either Attenborough really.
Our weather reports have identified an approaching storm.
Bloody hell. But yeah, the Attenborough brothers, well, most likely specifically David Attenborough, but it's a nice callback to Richard, who's the actor of John Hammond. What was I doing? I was assigning Ranger Team, and I might need to also assign a vet because these pterosaurs are apparently sickly. Yeah, and now we got Maara dactylus, which is Maara dactylus Spielbergi, named after Steven Spielberg. And yeah, it is nice, you know. It's a nice homage to the creators. So yeah, I can see why they would add this pterosaur, even though that like before the other updates came, most of the pterosaurs were anangurids and didn't really differentiate each other from the other people. The people? Pterosaurs. Why am I so restrained on the driving? No. No one made it through, right? No, 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 the raptors are through. The Deinonychuses, they're gonna fight the Utah Raptors, and they're most likely gonna lose because Utah Raptors are massive hulk of a raptor. Tranquilize Eddie and Venom. And pray that the Utah Raptors don't end up killing the other raptors. Oh no! Eddie! No, Eddie! Eddie, you will not win against Carnage. Cletus. Oh my god, no, you do not have a chance. Look at that size difference. It is humongous. You don't stand a chance, mate. And this, everyone, is why we need a second team. Oh, please call off the fight. You will not win this fight. Oh, they called off the fight. Okay. Oh, but this guy really wants his bones. Oh. And not a single raptor lost. How? That is luck.
Asset has been
It's
delivered.
pure raw luck. I'm kind of tempted to add in more Ma'arodactyluses. I really, really want to add in another pterosaur. But I just don't know what pterosaur would attack it. Maybe it is just a chill pterosaur. I mean, they made it very clear that some pterosaurs dislike certain pterosaurs, like the Tapejara. So maybe for some reason the Barbaarodactylus really does not like the Pharazenosaurus for some reason. So maybe it'll be okay. I kind of like the idea of adding in a Quetzalcoatlus, honestly. Have a Quetzalcoatlus, just a single Quetzalcoatlus just chill in this aviary, and it's like surrounded by these smaller Ma'arodactyluses. Yeah. Of course it'll be costly, because it's Quetzalcoatlus, right? It's basically the T-Rex of pterosaurs. But I think it might be worth it. It'll be cool to have it. But that requires us actually getting it. And we do not have the DNA for it, so what do you do? Oh my god. 3 million for an Archelon. That's $1 million per Archelon. Is it really that special? It's just a turtle. It's just a turtle, but bigger. Compared to everything else, Archelon's, don't get me wrong, Archelon's cool, but like, 1 million? It's just a turtle, mate. You know what I will do? I'm going to research the heavy fence. And when we finally have it, we'll be able to completely refurbish everything. Alright. And I believe this will be the first time we actually have a heavy fence. This is the highest we can go. Level 5, which is still good, but like... Oh, that doesn't fill me up with confidence. So even with the highest rated fence, 5-star security rate, and there's still dinosaurs that could break through them. Doesn't bring me the biggest of confidence, but I guess we'll just have to see how things go. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just add the concrete fences and just let the park do its thing. Just gradually rise in money. And then hopefully we can do more stuff with that. No, you don't! No, stay on your lane! Stay on your lane! Why are you stopping? There we go. He went for it. He considered it. And then he just decided, nah. Usual contracts are available for selection. Sure, what do you got for me? Don't let your guests get hurt. That sounds easy. Increase safety rating. Good thing I'm increasing the fence security. Yeah, no! What? They just... What was that? You just 106'd through the bloody fence! What? He didn't even care that there was a fence there, he really wanted that goat, clearly.
Asset transportation in progress.
Alright, I'll just get back to my fence building.
Has been collected.
Feeder needs resupplying. It's always that feeder. What's going on? What do I not have an... I do. I have a ranger team assigned here. So why the hell is it not always feeding the bloody shark feeder? What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna put down the fence. Don't bloody...
Asset in transit.
Okay. I'm keeping my eye on these Utah Raptors. I swear, these guys are bloodthirsty. They want to fight these guys, I swear. What? No. No, they were just hungry for the feeder. Okay. That's a Utah Raptor literally right there. So I'll just hold on to that. Not a dead dinosaur? Is it an Allosaurus? It's an Allosaurus. Oh man. Who knows when will be the next time we get to see Allosaurus again. And you know what the extra sucky thing is? If the Allosauruses are dying out, chances are so are the Deinonychus. And I have a feeling... Yep, we do not have Deinonychus either. See, yep, there they are, 0%. Can I even get DNA for the Deinonychus? Nah. Oh, and a stroke of luck comes in with the Allosaurus. And the Deinonychus. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. I'll hold off of that for now. Okay. So good news then is that we now have replacement DNA for the Deinonychus when they all start dying out, which may very much happen soon. The Allosaurus we still don't have enough DNA for the Allosaurus quite yet, but we're gonna keep an eye out for that. Oh, I did not spot that guy. Oh, please don't be in a rampaging mood. Which you're not, which is good. Okay, cool. And these guys were panicking. They thought the same thing. They're like ants. They're like ants when any minor convenience touches them. They just freak out. Just ah! Too close to Compsec. Too close to Compsec. Too. Wait, what the? You mean to tell me all of these are too close to this one spot? How long is this dinosaur? They're all just camping at the fences. These little bastards. No, come on. It's like a... it's like an instinct at this point. They just see like, oh, yep, I need to run. Like, I don't care where it takes me. I'm getting in there. And then they realize that they're now in the area facility of the Jurassic period's top predator. Alright, tranquilize it before it eats a Sinosauropteryx or a goat. That works too. Oh, this is interesting. I think I just noticed a pattern. Since they're concrete fences and they don't actually have power, this means that I actually need to have, like, power stations powering the viewing gallery now, since they're no longer connected to the fence. Nice little detail. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you don't mind having a power line dangling over this pool. This is perfectly safe. And we are now fully sealed. Woo! Hell yeah. Again, I'll iterate, we're not perfectly safe, you know. They may be able to hold back the Allosaurus and the Raptors and the whatnot, but apparently the Tarbosaurus is a super predator that can break through concrete walls. So, you know, we gotta be careful for that. But, otherwise, I think I feel safe with this fencing. Oh, that just gave me an idea. You know what I wish this game... Again, this goes to the whole aviary thing, and that the game needs a new aviary update. What if we were to make, like, upgrades to the aviaries so that, I don't know, like, stronger material, like concrete aviary or something. Or electric aviary. That's also kind of cruel, but at the same time, like... no different to the actual done. I don't know, stuff like that would be cool. Anyways, I feel like we're long overdue. Yeah, we gotta conclude. But I think this was a pretty successful episode. Yeah, we've mainly it was mainly just securing the fences, making the fence made out of concrete, making it safe. But, you know, more importantly, we got in ourselves the new pterosaur. We got in ourselves the Maaradactylus. An alright pterosaur. You know, it's not groundbreaking. It's not unique in any way, but it's still cool to have them. But yeah, but we're now have heaps of money. We're gonna use that money to spend it on the extra teams because we're definitely going to need it. Bloody hell. And yeah, we'll see if we can increase the Maaradactylus population, see if we can get the Allosauruses back up and running because they're starting to die off. And also get ourselves prepared to make more Deinonychuses. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel, and make sure you have a super time. Bye bye!